Hey guys, Cal here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be another Lalo attack. This one is going to be farming. One of the people in my comments wanted me to do in-depth guide on how to Lalo just regular bases that you see out here in the wild. And for the most part, it's the same as in a war attack, but you have to go for slightly more dead bases, I guess. That one was a good example, but when you're farming, you really don't want to use all your CC troops and all that. And of course, I have a max queen because I farm heroes to get them upgraded right away. So if you don't have a max queen, of course, Queen Charge Lalo will get harder and harder as you need those troops. But here's a Town Hall 10 with a lot of loot, so we're just going to go for this right away. So right away you want to go for a little funnel. Make sure that your queen is going the correct direction. You want to get a queen right here because that's going to threaten your troops the most. You always want to throw one balloon to see if there's any mines, because it'll die to one black mine and that black mine can kill one of your healers, so it's better to trade 5 troop space for I believe a healer is 14. Rage when you're in a tough zone right here. Freeze the Infernos if they're single, because they will burn up your queen. Our queen isn't going to go for the single Inferno right now, which is a bit annoying, but you gotta adapt to your queen. And especially if you're starting off new with Queen Charge Lalo or any Queen Charge strategy, just be really patient with your queen. It's going to take a while for you to learn how she goes, how she moves, and when to use certain spells, because you really want to use as little spells as possible, and really understanding where your queen is going to go is really important. So Lalo is really quick, so we're going to keep on schmoving until probably a minute left of the raid, just because of how quickly the queen can take out, the balloons can take out a base. We're going to help our queen with this wizard tower to help speed things up. We're going to drop one minion to help with cleanup. And now that that is down, we're going to start with the Lalo. Because we don't really have air defense right away, we're going to wait up on our, Lava Hound until we're moving a bit more close into our target. We're going to freeze here and make our way through. For each defense on the outside, if you notice, I didn't use all my balloons, and that's because you see all these defenses on the outside. You just want to send 3 at each one. 3 is plenty to take out a defense. And for your heals, you really want to heal over wizard towers, because wizard towers will do splash damage, and oh, we forgot to put down our cleanup. And splash damage is really detrimental to your balloons. We have an extra poison, so we're just going to drop it to flex. And we might run out of time here because we don't have a king, and because I was a bit lazy on the minions, mostly because I was talking the whole time. But yeah, just think of it as 3 balloons per defense, and you want to deploy them so that they sweep the base. You really don't want your balloons to be going back for defenses. If you noticed, they all kind of kept moving forward and they didn't stop and go back for defenses. Ooh, and we got the 3. I'll go over this replay one more time, just because we want to be talking about it as much as possible. It was versus a Town Hall 10, but you're farming, so it's fine. And being able to 3-star Town Halls below you is really important, because as a higher Town Hall, you are really there for your lower Town Halls to clean up what they could not finish. So being able to do that is really important. So we're going to speed up the beginning because the early part is pretty straightforward. You're just kind of babysitting your queen. And then we'll kind of go right here and explain our deployment. So we have 1, 2, 3 defenses right here, and because of that, we want to take out all 3 of those, because if we do not, like if we sent everything right here, they would have to go like this. Whereas if we send all our balloons right here in a line, they will continue to move forward and not go back, saving you time and making it so that there's less time those defenses are on your balloons, because you want to take them out as soon as possible. So here we have our thing. Let's go half speed. So if you noticed, we sent here, here, and even here, and that's going to push our balloons in like that. And when you're pushing your balloons in, that means now instead of our balloons going from this inferno over here and wasting time, they're going straight into this compartment right here. And here I could probably haste to speed up the progress, but we don't need to do that. So here we are sending balloons at this these cannons and these wizard towers, again to make sure our balloons are pushing forward. Here we had a balloon kind of come back, and we could have deployed earlier to make sure that that didn't happen. But here we are also sending, because we had extra balloons in the back, to take out all that, raging it to get them through, and hasting to finish off the rest of the base. And see how our balloons are actually coming back and then going here? That was a mistake, and you want to avoid that. But this base is so crushed it doesn't matter. But it's small things like that that you need to improve on to make sure that you don't mess up against the higher town halls. And then we'll finish the base out. So I hope that was in depth enough. If you still have questions, let me know. But when it comes to Lalo, big defenses you want to freeze are air defenses and multi-target infernos and wizard towers. And you really want to get to them as soon as possible. You can take your time when it comes to cannons, archer towers, and the smaller defenses that don't do as much to your balloons. So there you go. Farming with the Lalo, we didn't use any town hall or any CC troops to help us, and that should be, I hope, good enough for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.